Hello everyone, my name is Spencer Hansen and I'm going to briefly talk about my experience as a credit analyst intern that eventually led me into a full-time position as a CRA analyst for the Western Alliance Bank Corp. So why did I choose this internship? Banking is something that's always been interesting to me, something that I think is cool. And so I was naturally drawn to this after a little bit of experience, which I'll explain a little bit later. I chose this internship specifically because it'll develop my financial analytical skills, which is very important in commercial banking. And so I realized that this is a gateway into something greater. So I obtained this internship actually networking through my wife's family. They knew the senior vice president of commercial lending for commercial industrial lending. And he was looking for an intern and I was looking for an internship. And so we got connected and chatted, and that's kind of how we developed that relationship, had a few interviews, and then eventually was offered the position. This was actually back in the fall of 2016. So this is my second time interning for Western Alliance Bank Corp. So some application of class materials that I've experienced. One is Excel, specifically after accepting this CRA analyst position that I've been for about a month. I've realized that Brother Galbraith's class of advanced financial modeling has really helped me with that. Case studies is another thing that I've benefited from. As a credit analyst, we analyze companies of all shapes, sizes, sorts, and varieties. And so being able to look at a company as a greater picture really did help prepare me for doing analytical work as a credit analyst. It also helped me understand good and bad investments. Since banking looks at lending as an investment, I was able to help determine what would be best for the bank. Does this experience fit into my future plans? Yes, definitely. I do eventually want to transition into private banking or private equity management. And the skills that I'm learning here as a credit analyst and as a CRA analyst are definitely benefiting me for the future. Advice for future interns, something is to understand that monotony is not forever. When you're first starting out, you just start doing spread after spread after spread, and it takes a little bit of time to really understand the process. And once you do, it becomes more powerful and greater. Take time to make sure you fully understand what you're doing, because the last thing you want is to do something wrong and the loan officer gets back to you and is angry that their spreads are inaccurate and it takes up more time. So double and then triple check your work. So hopefully this gives you a good glimpse into my experience, and it was a great opportunity and led into a future career for me. So thank you for your time.